me, it's Anthony Couch here, a guitarist on YouTube. And yes, I'm in my crazy white room yet again, but don't worry, this channel is definitely getting a brand new look. The work is underway, that's why I'm wearing these shorts, these rather fetching white shorts, because as soon as I've done this video, this shirt's coming off, and then I'm carrying on with painting. It's all changed. I've got boxes of stuff arriving. It's all very exciting. In fact, I've just realised I'm dressed I'm dressed the exact same as my Fender Strat, the blue and the white. There you go, colour coordinated. Okay then, so yes, I've been doing loads and loads of painting recently in this room, and there is a lot more to come this weekend, I'm afraid. But it just got me thinking about paintbrush, okay? A lot of the time in my videos when I'm talking about sweep picking, I often will say something like, oh, you know about the paintbrush method, or you've got to use your plectrum like a paintbrush. And I just kind of assume that people know what I mean by that. So I've come up with a bit of an exercise to just explain that a bit more in depth. And I think the paintbrush motion, or the paintbrush method of picking, well, it's essential for economy picking and for sweep picking, definitely for sweep picking. So I have come up with this exercise which aims to explore this paintbrush thing. We're going to talk about the paintbrush motion in a lot more detail. There's the entire exercise. You can loop it as many times as you like. And so on and so on and so on. I'm using a very unforgiving clean tone today as a punishment for myself, because I've not been practicing, because I've had lots of stuff on and I'm trying to get a bit cleaner, so it's very naked guitar tone. But then that's good for you because you get to hear all the notes that I'm trying to play. There's no mushing of distortion here, and I recommend that as well. Before you even start, play this on a clean tone. But anyway, let's get on. What am I doing? Well, I've got an E minor arpeggio. That's on fret 9 of the G string. Then you go backwards in a diagonal line. So fret 8 on the B string, then fret 7 on the E string. Right, and even before we get any further, this is where the paintbrush even gets into this. When you're sweep picking, you're looking for the path of least resistance, or the quickest path for your plectrum to travel through. So it means that when you're picking, you have to coordinate playing the note, lifting that finger off, then playing the next note and doing the same for that. So you play, lift it off, play the next note, lift that one off, play the next note, or else you end up with this, which you don't want. Okay, so there's that coordination going on. But then let's look at this paintbrush. It's got to be one motion. This is the fundamentals of sweep picking. You can't turn it into, I'm going to over-exaggerate this, can't be 3 distinct picks. That's never going to happen up to speed. So that in itself is the exercise, really. So challenge yourself, see how quickly, smoothly you can get that. And aim for as fast as possible while keeping it clean. Don't let those notes overlap, don't turn it into... We want... Okay, that's where the clean tone is going to really help you, because little nuances in the tone are going to be covered up by distortion, so no cheating. Anyway, back to the lick. It's an upstroke on E, and then you pull off, and then you come back down. That's an upstroke. Up. Then you just start the entire thing again. Okay, but remember, it's all about that paintbrush. What I like to do as well, aside from this This paintbrush motion, I like to snap up the top knot. Whoops. There we go. I just find it helps me lock in at faster tempos, especially for like a 6 or a 5 string sweep. Oh, hello. It's like and I take that begins there. So then we've got the second arpeggio in the sequence, and I've purposefully put this one in because this has not only got the paintbrush, but another essential thing for sweep picking is a rolling motion. So it's just like paintbrush and then a paint roller. Yeah, when you roll in the paint, you do all your edging, and then God, I've got a long weekend of decorating coming up. You can tell I hate it. So this one is a B minor arpeggio. In it is this horrible rolling. Here's the challenge, right? So we're on fret 7, then fret 7, then fret 7 again, all with finger 1. So if you've never tried something like this before, look what I'm doing. Play that note. If I just bar across, I get bleed. No matter how much paintbrush motion, it's not helping anyone. It's just going to be a mess. Sounds of a mess on clean. Imagine it on distorted. So you need to clean it up by rolling the finger. And this one is a bit counterintuitive really, because it's not a challenge of how fast you can roll. Challenge yourself to see how slowly you can roll. Especially that one. And I'm a bit messy there. Then, when you get really confident at doing that and building up the speed, again, we want. Then start thinking about the paintbrush. So, one simple motion downwards. Snap up on fret 10 of the E string. Another upstroke for the descending, and it's all the same frets, fret 7 again. Here's the entire sequence slow. And yes, it's question time yet again. What would your dream studio have in it? I'm in the middle of creating this studio space. And in the back of my mind, I have got it it's got to look okay on camera. It's got to function as a room, as a music studio, but also this is where I'm going to film videos, so I've got that at the back of my mind. What would be in your dream music studio? What colour would it be? I'm going to give away a little thing that this wall is actually going to be all green, for my green screen stuff, so that is a bold move. It means that everything else has to be kind of green, sort of. Don't worry, I'm not, it's not going to look like Shrek's armpit. But anyway, what would be in your dream studio? Let me know in the comments below. Shrek's armpit. Okay. So there we go. Give it a go. Let me know also in the comments below just any other stuff that you want to know about guitar, and I will try and make a video about it. I haven't forgot the Q&A 2,000 subscriber celebration thing. That's going to be filmed when all this is done. I didn't want to sit here and have to edit it down when I've got a lot of stuff to do. So anyway, I've been Anthony Couch, and if you haven't subscribed already and you've just happened across this video, then subscribe, because you get loads of free guitar stuff. But anyway, I've been Anthony Couch. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in to the next video.